When a family is expecting a baby, it's supposed to be a time of excitement and anticipation.
But in 9% of pregnancies, something goes wrong, and 9 months of waiting is cut short. More premature babies are being saved than ever thanks to technology that's been developed in the past decade. But as News 36's Nancy Miller reports, that leaves some folks asking, how small is too small?
A visit into St. David's NICU is like sneaking a peek in a window on the womb. Yet it's the latest in technology that makes life here on the outside even possible.
Can I just get his toesies? You want to count them? Count his toes for me.
Hutson Burg wanted to be here so much, he surprised his mom and big sister Keely. He came 2 months early.
Anytime you have a child that is in intensive care, you feel kind of helpless, you know, so of course it's hard. You can stand by their bed and just watch.
And yet comparatively, Hutson's big, a hefty 4 pounds. Many of his crib mates are barely pushing 2, and 3's party time.
All right, little guy. How are we doing this morning?
Dr. Aduelo Rivera offers a gentle touch to his tiny patients, many born nearly 4 months early. You see, much of the growth he's watching is inside.
I wanted to teach him to say gaga goo goo.
And while Keely is anxious for Hutson to coo, he and the other ladies and gents have got to learn to eat, which means learning the basics. To suck, then swallow, then breathe. When instincts must be learned, it makes an outsider peeking in on this window in the womb wonder how small is too small.
If you have a baby who is 22, 23, 25, 26 weeks, it is a fetus. And they're not supposed to be here, obviously. They were not designed to be here, and that's why they require so much specialized care.
Well, I think he looks terrific.
A lot of the problems that you've alluded to, you know, where do you put the stop at because of the problems that occur with these babies? I mean, you don't want to actually take care of a child if, you know, 50% or even more, 80% or 90% are going to be totally abnormal, where they can't even function.
In the NICU, there's always an empty bed waiting for the next tiny baby's sudden arrival. Technology has handed us life-saving techniques that leave room for ethical dilemmas, unless you're the mother. While we may feel the urge to ask how small is too small, we also can't resist the urge to fall in love. And that, perhaps, answers the question. Nancy Miller, News 36 Nightcast.